So this video is going to be about the amazing Lucas. Okay. You know, I've been subscribed to him for a long time. And a couple months ago, him and Brandon Tatum got into it, you know. Now, Brandon Tatum is a former police officer, and I believe it was in Arizona. He has like 554,000 subscribers. The Amazing Lucas is a pretty big YouTuber. He has 484,000 subscribers. Now, I'm subscribed to both. Now, with that being said, The Amazing Lucas did a video today, and the title of it was, I do not support David Dorn. Now, for anybody who doesn't know David Dorn, he was a retired police officer captain in St. Louis after 38 years, who was shot and killed by 7, and I don't call them protesters, 7 rioters, okay? He was shot and killed. Now, he was behind 10 grandkids, a wife, and 5 kids. Okay? Now, The Amazing Lucas, I've had conversations with him plenty of times about, you know, why you only call out bad police officers. And don't get me wrong, there are bad police officers, and I give him credit for that. But he don't never talk about the good cops, okay? It's always talking about, let's talk about this one bad cop here for 10 hours, but you can't talk 1 second about a good cop. And this is exactly why I fly my thin blue line flag in most of my videos. Because there are a lot more good cops than there are bad cops, and they don't get no credit. He's talking about, oh, they're good, they're supposed to do their job, they're supposed to do their job, okay. Anyways, with the video, you know, okay. He said that he does not support David Dorn dying, okay. He should not have died. But you want to talk about this man's history, you know, he's talking about, well, you know, the kid could have been defending himself and self-defense, you know. Let's look at David Dorn's arrest history. Did he have any bad arrests? Did he have any bullcrap arrests? Did he abuse anybody? You know, did he ever been arrested? Did he have any tickets? Was he in a domestic relationship? Did he abuse anybody in his relationship? Like, what are you talking about, dude? Okay, you say all this, but you don't want to talk about the kid. What about his arrest history? What about, has he ever been arrested? Has he ever had any tickets? Was he in a mystery? Did he ever abuse anybody? I mean, what's good for him is good for him, right? And it's not racist. They're both black. So, I mean, it's not racist. So, I mean, they're both black, okay? Now, let's look at it like this from this perspective, okay? George Floyd. Okay? He had fentanyl in his body. Okay? He was diagnosed with COVID-19. Right? Okay? He had underlying health conditions such as coronary artery disease. That's 3 major things right there. Okay? And if not more, that's just top 3 right there. Okay? Police officer on the back of his neck. Okay, and I don't support the officer. I don't support any of them. They should be in jail like they are. And the one that was on his neck should be facing murder charges, in my personal opinion. Okay? With that being said, what's the difference? Okay? Like, everybody's talking about it don't matter what George Floyd was doing, what he had in his body, you know, it don't matter about his arrest record. Like, this man was doped up on fentanyl, you know, had underlying health conditions, you know, had previous arrest records, some serious arrest records, such as pulling a gun on a pregnant lady as he broke into her home. Then he was selling counterfeit money. But nobody's talking about that. So, I mean, the Amazing Lucas, you talking about people don't want to talk about that. Like, why is nobody talking about George Floyd? And again, I don't support the officers, you know, no department trains like that. But nobody's talking about that either. Okay? And nobody's talking about the kid that killed David Dorn. All you want to talk about is David Dorn's arrest history. Did he ever abuse anybody? Did he do this, do that, did he do this, do that? Like, you making him sound like he's a career criminal when this man just retired from law enforcement for 38 years. I mean, he was a police captain. People looked up to him. So, I mean, I really don't know where you're going with this. You know, we've already lost 1,000 subscribers, okay? I mean, and then you hide your likes and your dislikes. Like, you talking about, you know, it is what it is, you know. And then, you know, I don't know. You just changed. Simple as that. But again, with that being said, you know, it seems like you support the criminals more than the cops. I mean, it really does. Like, you talking about this man, he could have been fired in self-defense, but then you want to talk about, you know, he could have been a bad apple cop. Like, he said he could have been a bad apple about 20 times. At least 20 times. Like, I don't understand what was your point in that. Like, he could have been a bad apple, okay. Or so could have the kid. What was he doing there? Why were there 7 of them there? And why did it take 7 to kill 1 man? And like I said, it's not racist if they're both black. I don't understand that one. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. And like I said, I'm going to leave a link to the video down in the description below if y'all want to watch it. But definitely let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below.